Knicks family, what's poppin'? It's your boy Sim. Yesterday, the New York Knicks finalized deals with Dwayne Bacon and Aamir Simms. Now, per team policy, the terms of those deals were not disclosed, but I suspect that both of those deals are training camp invite deals. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. Dwayne Bacon is 25 years old, 6'6", 221 pounds. He played in all 72 games with the Orlando Magic last season. He started 50 of them. He recorded career highs of 10.9 points per game, 3.1 rebounds per game, and 1.3 assists per game, and he played just about 26 minutes per game. Now, Aamir Simms is 22 years old, 6'8", 245 pounds. He played 4 seasons at Clemson University from 2017 to 2021. He averaged 9.3 points per game, 5.2 rebounds per game, and 1.6 assists per game. Played just about 25 minutes per game. Played 122 games with 100 starts. But ladies and gentlemen, the New York Knicks roster is full. As your starters, you got Kemba Walker, Evan Fournier, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. On the bench, you got Derrick Rose, Emmanuel Quickley, Alec Burks, Obi Toppin, Nerlens Noel. Well, this is actually your second unit. And then you have your situational players, Luka Vildoza, Miles McBride, Quentin Grimes, Kevin Knox, and Taj Gibson. Now, Jericho Sims is on a 2-way contract. So he'll play with Westchester, and he'll play some games with the New York Knicks. So where does that leave Dwayne Bacon and Aamir Simms? I'll tell you where. As training camp invites. Every team in the NBA can bring 20 players into training camp. By the time the season starts, the roster must be cut down to 15 regular players and then 2 players who are on 2-way contracts for a total of 17 guys. You see, guys like Dwayne Bacon and Aamir Simms, their job is to come into training camp, play some defense, challenge the regular roster guys, and get them ready for the regular season. The only way that I see either one of those 2 guys making the roster is if they outplay Luka Vildoza. You see, Luka Vildoza has a non-guaranteed contract. One of those guys outplay him, they can waive him and pick them up. But it's my opinion that if anyone is going to replace Luka Vildoza, it'll be Jericho Sims. Here's the reason why. Take a look at this situational lineup. Luka Vildoza, 6'4". Miles McBride, 6'2". Quentin Grimes, 6'5". Kevin Knox, 6'7", 6'8". Taj Gibson, he's 6'10". Jericho Sims plays the center position. He's also 6'10". That situational lineup is small. If you remove Luka Vildoza and replace him with Jericho Sims, you now have a much bigger, more legitimate, in my opinion, situational lineup. Because now Miles McBride would be at the point guard spot. Quentin Grimes at the shooting guard spot. Kevin Knox at the small forward spot. Taj Gibson at power forward, 6'10". And then Jericho Sims at the center spot, who's 6'10". So, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't see Dwayne Bacon or Aamir Simms making this squad. Now, Dwayne Bacon's been in the league for a little while. He might get waived, go on to another team. Aamir Simms, though, he could find himself in a 2-way contract if he plays well. In other news, Leon Rose, he made comments about Derrick Rose, Taj Gibson, Alec Burks, and Nerlens Noel, ladies and gentlemen. He said Derrick's arrival last season played a major role in our team's success and the culture we instilled. He continues to be a great player and teammate and is an extension of Coach Thibodeau on the court. We look forward to him being a key piece of our team moving forward. The New York Knicks signed a 3-year deal with Derrick Rose. The 3rd year is non-guaranteed. As far as his comments regarding Alec Burks, Nerlens Noel, and Taj Gibson, he said last season was about building a foundation and culture, and Alec, Nerlens, and Taj were integral to achieving that goal. It was essential for us to maintain the core of our team to sustain the progress we've made, and we value the leadership, passion, and skill these Knicks bring to our organization on a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the Knicks did a good job, a smart job of trying to maintain that culture, the foundation, and build upon the chemistry they developed last season. You bring in Evan Fournier, you bring in Kemba Walker, Quentin Grimes, Miles McBride, and these guys, from what we know of them so far, seem to exemplify the exact foundation that the Knicks developed last season. So we hope it's going to be a seamless fit. I think this front office did a really good job this offseason. It was shaky from the beginning, and people were a little bit nervous, but they did a good job maneuvering in the draft. And even with that Evan Fournier deal, they managed to bring in 2 draft picks. Second-round draft picks, but draft picks they can use as assets in another deal later on, whenever that might be. Ladies and gentlemen, good job by the front office. Looking forward to seeing these guys suit back up for the New York Knicks and continue what we've been building. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. Spread love the NBK way.
This is NBK, nothing but Knicks. When Sim passed the assist, you know that it's #1 show that breaks down the game. If you can't play defense, stay out my way. Dribble the ball, come down the lane. 5 seconds on the shot clock, who gon' win us the game? You wanna hear Nick updates and trade rumors? Post-game reviews, this the place you tune in. So tell a friend just to keep the ball moving. Like the page if you feeling the movement. Every game we coming to win. Give us a sub like a player that came off the bench. This is NBK, nothing but Knicks.